Well, hello and welcome back to Spivey Talks. Of course, I am your host, Spivey. So technically, this is a 100 proof talk. I have definitely been drinking as it is New Year's, and as everyone knows, it is time to enjoy yourself, celebrate, and have a bit of libation. So for those of you who do get down, now I know I haven't done a live video in a very long time. Hell, I haven't posted a video in a very long time. And for that reason, I am here now. It is now 2018. It's time to get back and be serious about what we're doing here. And I am taking my channel much more seriously than I did before. Don't get me wrong, it was serious before, but now I'm focused. I realize that everything that I want to do starts and stems from being my own boss and entertaining you, providing great content for you. So in order to do that, I need to focus more on you. All right, now bear in mind, I have a lot of things going on in my personal life. I do now volunteer from time to time with another partner, and we go out and do events. We volunteer our services. We do videography, we do photography, and we have some special projects coming up. I don't want to speak on that right now, but all of my other channels, which I have 4 channels, bear in mind, I'm going to be doing more for them. Let me see. I don't know if you can see it because it's too damn bright. Yeah, well, whatever. You get the point. There is the Spivey Talks, which of course we're on right now. There is the No Kids Allowed, which is adult content, and as it says, no kids allowed, because this is going to be 18 and older type of content. YouTube says 13. The Rants and More, which is for talking about whatever's popular and discussing why or why it's not. There's some specialness in that channel. I think will definitely grow big. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to those 3. The last channel, the PNS Gaming, I'm not going to do as much as the other channels, only because my focusing on the other 3 channels leaves me a lot less time to do some gaming. I have 2 PlayStations, PS4s, but it's still just one person. So when I do find time to jump on some gaming, I'm going to update that channel, but it's not as big or as important as the first 3. And I know that sounds a little harsh to say that a channel is not important, but it's the truth. So, okay. Now that you understand the concept that I am running 3 main channels and a 4th by default, I want you to understand I'm also working a full-time job, and I'm trying to find a second full-time job. And then come summer, I'm also going to be going back to school again. So I'm going to definitely be busy, but I'm still going to produce the videos. I'm going to be doing skits this year. I've been trying to get skits and people to volunteer their time and energies to making these skits, but people have flaked out a lot at the last minute. Sometimes I will be sitting here waiting all day for them and they don't show. It's a horror fright show. So I even went and bought wigs. I have 2 wigs that we're going to be using in place of when we can't find a female who is acceptable to do the role or the position that's needed for a skit. So that ought to be interesting, because yeah, that's going to be interesting. If you didn't see it already, we did wear 1 wig on a Facebook live video, which I will probably edit a little bit and add to this YouTube channel so you can see it, where we were electrocuting ourselves, which I think we will see if we can't start that as an official challenge. Now, I know my audio might sound a bit awkward. I am working on the audio. I have a new mixer here that I don't fully have down yet. I was supposed to get with a DJ friend of mine to help me get all the controls and stuff the way they should be. So if you're hearing like a major echo and stuff like that, please understand that that's not permanent. That's just for today while I'm still trying to get this down. I bought a ring light, which is what you see the light source coming from. Of course, I still have my regular studio set up, and I still do my photography work, which is cool. All that's great and dandy. I even have people coming to do their videos like they're supposed to, but for example, the most recent person took 6 hours to show up past the time that they were supposed to be here. So waiting all day for somebody is not what's hot in the streets, and I'm not a big fan of it. So I'm going to not rely on people. It's just going to be me if need be, but it's definitely going to be out. It's going to be produced. It's going to be popping. My second half of this video is going to be about YouTubers. So, well, better yet, I'm going to put that on the Rants and More page. So at 11 tonight, go ahead and check on that stream, and I'm going to have a full-on video about that topic. And this will be, should I do it then? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it at that time. The reason that I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it this way is because I wanted to edit in and show some of the gear and things I recommend for YouTubers, but I think that could be a second video. So I'll just go ahead and go over the basics, and then we go further in depth on another video. I think that seems to be more efficient. Because I do want to get the subject out at the beginning of the year, so that anybody who wants to become a YouTuber late 2017 to early 2018 would have this heads up and be aware of certain things. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I've had some tremendously crazy situations happen. I had some people who I talked to for extensive amounts of time that I was trying to tell them about YouTube and the benefits of being a YouTuber, and you know, some of the worries and issues that come with it as well. And they ended up saying that they would do my channel. 4 months later, they started their own channel, but still haven't come on my channel. So, and stuff like that has gone on like tremendously. People will come and ask my opinion and my input on how to do certain things or certain setups and equipment to get, and then all of a sudden I see them posting a channel and they never once came, you know, to do what they said, which is like come on my channel for one time and, you know, help to do some kind of creative content or collaboration. I don't get me wrong. That's just the nature of the business, I imagine. There's flaky people everywhere, and that's the way it is. I'm not holding it against them. I'm just going to keep it moving because my channel is all about what I can do to entertain you and bring good content to you, and that's what I'm going to do. I am about to work on a project, so this is going to be 2017, the Dark Side Rewind, the Dark Side Rewind. So be sure to pay attention to that, because the YouTube Rewind for this year was garbage. I don't really know a better way to say that. It was garbage. If you did watch the YouTube Rewind for this year, for 2017, sorry, because we're 2018 now, then you already know what I'm talking about. It was hot ass garbage. And I will admit I had to eat my own words about a couple of things, like the Logan Paul and the hell's the other boy name? Jake Paul. I had to eat my words, at least on Logan Paul. I don't dislike him the way I did before. I actually subscribed to his channel like last week, so that was interesting, because before I completely hated the Pauls, both of them, Jake and Logan. But I acknowledge and I respect the fact that Logan has advanced and become more of a businessman. Everything for him is no longer just being stupid and doing idiotic stunts. It seems that he is now focused on business. Every 15 seconds or so, he's like, hey, check out the merch. Go to the merch. I'm a maverick. Check out the merch. Blah, blah, blah. You know, merch. You know, my brother's an idiot. Check out the merch. So I can respect that. He's all about his money. You know, he's doing his acting thing and stuff like that. He's on that serious hustle. He's on that grind. And the same thing for Casey Neistat. I had a personal issue with some of his videos, and it's not him as a person. It was just some videos, and so I really had to eat my words when I saw his Christmas special, or the videos that he did with some other YouTubers, particularly Peter McKinnon, my favorite YouTuber. Wherein they did this great setup for these kids, and I know that took a lot of energy and effort, and it was amazing. And so I can't knock somebody for being about business, because again, that's my major. And that's what we're all doing. We're all doing business, and we're in the business of entertaining, no matter how big or small the YouTuber is. So I respect that, and I am humbled by the fact that these people have grown, and some who were already grown, but I now understand it better because I have grown. So hopefully this year I will do a lot of great things and have further growth and bring you along on that ride. I do thank you, everybody who has subscribed to me and has watched my videos. I know I average roughly about 300 videos of it, 300 views a video. Hopefully this year we'll jump up to 1,000. I know people don't seem to comment on my videos, and that really is baffling to me, because I know that there's a lot of room to speak your mind or your thoughts. I do get from time to time messages directly to me, either in Facebook or email, but I don't get the comments like I would expect on the videos. I do want to try to increase that. I am going to be hosting a lot of giveaways this year. I'm going to be making my own custom shirts that I'm going to be giving away for the first year. I started a post office box for people to send in things or comments and stuff that they want to send. If you don't want to comment on the video itself, if you don't want yourself known in that capacity, that's fine. So you can definitely hit up the P.O. box. I will be posting that in the next video. I actually started it like 6 months ago. I've done everything possible to not be successful. I started a Patreon that I did not host or ever advertise about. I did the post office box that I did not post or advertise about. I shot a lot of videos that I did not upload. I edited a good many of them, not all of them, but I did not post and upload. I have essentially self-sabotage myself, and I'm not going to do that this year. This year I'm going to be on point. I am going to bring the content to you. I'm going to do everything I can to be worthy of your viewership, your subscriptions, and your comments. Please comment below. Even if it's a terrible video, even if you don't agree, I really want you to comment down below. Tell me what you think, and I will address as many as I can when I can. I'm not going to keep you too much longer on this particular video. I do see somebody is watching right now live, even though I only posted like a few minutes ago before this started that I was going to be live. But I am going to start doing this and my other channels each three times a week live, and then I will probably post 1 or 2 videos that are edited and artistically made with thought behind it. Don't get me wrong, this has thought too, but the other videos I will put a lot of time and effort behind making, so you'll truly see a difference in a live video and a produced video, like the last 2 on this channel that show some of my photography work. So definitely make sure you check that out. And again, I thank you all, everybody who subscribed and stuck with me for 2 months without a single post. I didn't post anything for 2 months, and I still kept and grew to 121 viewers. That may seem like nothing to somebody with millions of viewers, but to me that's everything, because it took almost a year to hit 100, and to even keep growing without adding new content for 2 months while I was debating everything, that means a lot to me. So definitely check it out. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be putting out videos, and all the things that helped me back last year, not going to be an issue this year. We're going in. All right, until next time, and we're done here.